warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Mana yang tadi ngajak live itu kok nggak muncul-muncul? Oke, di live kali ini saya akan menggunakan Menggunakan black ball terbaik. Mungkin ada lawan bro ya. Kesini deh cul masuk. Nah chong, namanya chong. Ayo chong. Siap tidak. Iya angker. Mana para kampret-kampret yang ngajak mabar itu barusan itu? Mana? Hmm. Barusan bro saya sudah menghabiskan 2300 koin bro. Tapi nggak dapat dari iconic nih MABAR bro. Mana lagi jaringannya buri.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine and the level of expectation and excitement. And the finish! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Van Dijk. Messi. And that's been won straight back. It's a loose ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. It could be in here. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. That's a brilliant interception. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Mayon sama dena deh.
Forward it goes.
Bos.
Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Messi.
Bruno Fernandes really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Van Dijk. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great leap! And
Messi,
he's
bos.
done it!
Mai chong hamdi. Mana main nah. Kok
Well,
angkui
you know,
black ball
thinking
kapir
about
kan.
that, I
Tanda
think they
ngening
perfected
iconic
that on
bro
the
kok
training
tadus.
ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Oke bro, masuk akun kedua cong. Ting
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0. Yeah, and they
Tandi
know there's
resen
plenty
minggu
of work
auba.
left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say, oh, shooting chance!
Now it's Messi. And he's there to cut it out. That's not going to make it. It's Ronaldinho. Shot a goal!
Ada.
It's there! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't.
Bos.
They paid the price and deserved to.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Dapat sampai subuh.
Messi goes long.
Ramos.
Bruno Fernandes. Kimmich. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Ronaldinho.
Bos.
Deftly done. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Van Dijk. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Messi. Mbappe has been found. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Aduh.
Ronaldinho. Gets wrestled off the ball. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Mbappe hits one. Superb
Mbappe.
goal. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning
Kemas lain, marah si Bengalun. Sih. Mengak kasar nang raha mana doang. Lajane mahdar dekit tak nang dia kira. Lajane mahdar nang dia kira.
So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, has a pop!
Casemiro.
Awas serangan balik, bos.
Mbappe. Kimmich.
Awas Mbappe, bos.
He's had a look, has a pop! Sticks it away!
Assalamualaikum, waalaikumsalam Bang Nafis. Salam balik Bang Nafis.
And it's looking safe!
Aduh, koin saya sudah habis ini Bang Nafis. 2.300 koin. Ludes. Ludes. Tang koin ludes.
So the lead now is 2. Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a bit.
Oh.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Bro,
Kimmich hoists it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Has a hit!
Mbappe.
Ronaldinho. Oh, what a ball! Going for goal! Kimmich has created one goal already. Bruno Fernandes drives it forward. Ronaldinho.
Tidak remes ya kan. Sudah
Goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Sudah
Oh,
kebelet
that's a
nih
sparkling
JR
save.
tapi nggak
Absolutely
dapat.
sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Messi.
Bu
Get it
bos,
forward quickly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk out muscles
mau
him.
kemana loh? Hah?
No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Could be a chance here. Oh, great ball. Shapes to shoot!
He should have put that one away. Mbappe is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably getting
Alah
sent back.
jaringannya.
Davis.
Was,
Ball.
termos.
It's a fabulous... And Messi! And again the keeper stands strong.
Termos di belakang termos.
Robertson. Sergio Ramos. And time is up.
Barca tapi timnya pakai PSG loh, cuk. Ayo yang mau mabar bang. Mana bang Nafis ini? Skuadnya mana dikeluarkan? Koin tinggal 5 gope. Aduh ya Allah. Koin tinggal 5 gope. Ayo bang mabar bang. Oke nggak apa-apa. Sekali aja nggak apa-apa bang. Assalamualaikum bang Putra. Assalamualaikum. Terima kasih Bang Putra. Saya pakai akun yang kedua ini Bang ya. Mana Bang Nafis itu? Mana Bang Nafis? Mana? Ayo kalau mau main ini sama Bang Nafis. Dapat ikonik siapa Bang? Bang Putra dapat ikonik siapa? Oke. Black ball versus dapat iconic MU ya. Bukannya MU yang sudah kemarin. Oh, dapat iconic MU. Saya tadi malam dapat kulipat itu, Bang. Di akun utama, tapi di akun kedua saya sudah habisin stok koin 2.300, nggak dapat Bang.
The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. What an impressive figure Oliver
Terlalu
cuts.
kenceng, bro. Awas, bro.
They call him the Titan
Nah.
Peter, and the reasons
Ayo,
are
curi.
fairly obvious. As
Curi.
personalities go,
Awas.
we're told, up he gets! Oh, what a
Oh, belag
wonderful
gitu loh.
stop! Fernando Torres really must have
Ayo.
felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was. Rashford going through.
Awas, bro.
Rotating. That's been won straight back. Alaba. So it is still 0-0. Mbappe pings it out wide. Rashford. That intervention was very necessary. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story. Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Rashford. It's Rashford!
Rashford.
Oh, brilliant!
Gak apa-apa lah, yang meskipun bukan ikonik ya, bro.
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The breakthrough strike.
Awas, satu-satu, awas.
No chance. The contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0. Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from... Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped. Fernando Torres.
Berarti sama-sama dapat kulipat, bro.
Very good move. That's how you get behind the defense.
Tapi akun pertama saya yang dapat kulipat. Untuk akun pertama. Untuk akun kedua nggak dapat, bro.
Kimmich. Mbappe. Good idea, just poorly executed. And he's Mbappe!
Awas, Mbappe.
That was nice, but not quite the end product required. That was creative.
Bang Dul sekarang nggak live ya.
Good, lively movement,
Makanya
which
saya
very
live.
much dictated the pass. Tolisso. Hardly anything between the sides.
Awas, Messi.
And the score is 1-0. Mbappe gets wrestled off the ball.
Alah.
Casemiro. Forward it goes. Bruno Fernandes. It's come through. Tolisso.
Mau ke mana?
Now it's Torres. Fernando Torres. Oh, great defending.
Nggak bisa, Bang Nafis.
Robertson. Kimmich.
Nggak bisa, Bang Nafis. Messi.
There's the whistle for half half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has
Gak
been
bisa Bang Nafis.
very, very little. I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance. And
Mana yang lain
they want to
mana?
maintain their momentum now
Kok
and
pada
finish the game.
ngilang?
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Jongham diri dimah.
And the action is
Ako
back
na ganapun
underway.
tama wala malagila.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side
Awas,
of caution and get more players
Awas
behind
bos,
the ball
awas
instead
bos,
of
pelan
running
bos.
beyond it. They
Nggak
could
dapat
even try
bos.
to spoil it from here,
Nggak
Wilson.
dapat, lambat.
Well read, he sorted that out. Sergio Ramos.
Lambat bos.
And it's Rashford. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Kimmich. Tolisso. Oh, good take in a good area. He's had a shot!
Awas jangan sampai kebobolan.
Now it's Messi. Messi.
Kok begitu bos?
So Jim, what are you thinking? They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. Van Dijk does well there, alert.
Sulit untuk tembus
That's what
pertahanan.
has to be done now, no question about it. Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim? Spot on, Peter.
Sulit.
And he's there to cut it out. Slightly better ball.
Awas
led to a
kembali.
very different outcome there. Look, the game is full of ifs and
Termos
buts.
bang.
If only the pass could have completed its journey. And it's played forward. He's made sure that won't get through.
Alah.
And it's been taken straight back. Oh, he's in! Looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Hampir gue kebobolan ya.
Kimmich. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver. Oh, he hits one!
Alah.
Oh, taken with style. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Kenapa
Well,
masih
when the game's played
kebobolan
like that, it's
cuy?
made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy,
Masih
effective,
kebobolan
1-2 and
cuy.
bang. Thanks very much.
Bruno Fernandes cuy, cedera cuy.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Alah.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Alah. Bangsat.
He scored! And right in the net.
Bangsat.
Surely must be the winner. And it's certainly no fluke when you see a player of his caliber manufacture a goal that will
Marin
surely seal the deal on
kempang.
this contest. Brilliant instinct and great timing by
Kan
such
melihat sesuai
a clever
benjurul
operator.
bro.
Perfect placement.
Alah.
The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out. Never mind one. There was. So that's it. It is all
Bangsat,
over.
bangsat.
Quite a game. Memorable for its in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Ki
A
kalah
surprise
Chong
for me was
Hamdi.
seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected
Ki
area.
kalah
And the
Chong
centre of their
Hamdi.
defence looked open and very, very unsafe. I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim and a very good afternoon to you.
Ngabang Nafis lagi tak muncul boler. Chong Hamdi re maabit tak levan, maabit tak main. Lagi tak kok kalah ya. Ngai Chong Hamdi. Mai Chong Hamdi, 5 Chong Hamdi. Kurang lengkap ini Chong Hamdi kalau pakai full iconic cuy Hamdi. Jelas sebarang boy bencong saya kelaku dong. Baru ngajaga biri na apa sebarang. Kam bang dedek ngajak main ya. Emang belum berteman bang ya. Oh masih, oh iya akun utama yang sudah asisi punya Bang Putra ya. Awas Bang Putra, awas. Ya iya dong, mau lihat sekuatnya dong. Nanti dong, setelah ini dong, pasti saya lihat dulu. Mana nggak tampil sekuatnya, lupa barusan nggak cek duluan bang. Apa namanya barusan? Jangan galak-galak. Saya nggak pernah galak bang. Paling nanti saya kasih skor 3-0 ya. Kok lama ya bang ya? Apa mungkin efek pakai wifi saya bang? Pakai wifi memang begini. Memang kalau nggak pakai wifi di tempat saya ini. Mana. Oke. Ya nyaman nggak kasar nak. Mana sukatnya Bang Napis ini? Uh, klub apa ini? Kok merah-merah terus? Aduh. Walah Bang, ntar ya saya lihatin dulu ya. Ntar saya mau lihatin ke teman-teman sekuat dari Bang Napis ini. Bang Napis, Bang Putra di sini ya. Ntar dulu ya, sebentar ya. Tukar yuk Bang. Nah kalau ditukar sama ini nggak apa-apa Bang. Wih, kok sudah bro? Wah. Jangan galak-galak dulu Bang. Jangan galak-galak Bang.
This must be amongst the favorite arenas of supporters all over the
Jangan
world. It
galak-galak
really
Bang.
does have a very special feel to it.
Jangan galak-galak Bang.
Way here pretty promptly. So Jim, tell me this, who are
Awas
you
bos.
looking for in particular here? Fernando Torres is a name that jumps out. At his absolute best, he's unplayable. That love of running behind defensive lines has always been his forte, and with the right service, he could absolutely thrive here. Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. He'll try from distance.
Jangan galak-galak, saya masih pemanasan.
Messi put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Awas, ini pakai full squad ikonik ini.
Torres.
Ronaldo Bang, awas Bang.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Up to meet it. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Jangan galak-galak cuy. Jangan galak-galak cuy.
Fernando Torres. Got a sight of goal here. Beckham.
Mana Beckham?
Pakai.
Awas cuy.
And back to base. Well, he acknowledges that he should come up with something better there. Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's come through. He's got away. Oh, that's an
Awas
own
cuy.
goal. Well, that wasn't in the script, and what's the feel for him,
Awas
Peter? It ended in
cuy.
some embarrassment.
Lawan suhunya suhu
So
dari
one moment's crazy
Sumatera Barat.
confusion, but they all count. Now, that's
Awas
something
cuy.
you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes.
Jaringannya cu.
He's left his man.
Jaringannya kok gitu cu.
Forward it goes. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Awas Bang Homdi. Ntar ketemu Bang Putlo
Ronaldo.
dibantai loh.
Beckham. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Messi.
Referee's had a good
Messi,
look
ini
and
Messi
given a
gondrong ya.
corner.
Messi gondrong bukan Messi
Cristiano
yang
Ronaldo.
gratisan
He's
ini.
an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to gets up to head it.
Awas.
Hoists it forward. And it's Messi. Cafu. Beckham. In with a header.
Awas.
That'll aim for a goal kick.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Gila. Gila. Awas cuy.
Petit.
Petit. Awas kakak.
Beckham.
Halah jaringnya.
Iniesta.
Halah.
He could be in here.
Jaringannya cuy.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. But one that's still had its moments.
Waalaikumsalam
Ultimately
Bang
produced
Vicky.
just one
Ilmu
goal.
fikih,
All the
ilmu
decent
fikih
game
apa
up to
ilmu
now.
akhlak?
Oh, what a terrific 45
Ini
minutes,
Bang
all
Vicky kalau mau
triggered by
lihat
a
ini suhu
helter-skelter
ini dari
tempo in that
Sumatera Barat
house.
Bang ya.
You know,
Nah,
been very open end-to-end ding-dong stuff
gila
with so much
Bung,
to enjoy.
gila cuy.
It's a cracking watch. Leading 1-0 at the break.
Mabar Bang. Bang Vicky, Vicky.
So off we go once more. Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they
Gila,
may
bro.
err on the side of caution and more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Lepas.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves. Quality
Alah.
deserted them when they really needed it. Beckham.
Halah. Awas cuy.
Yes, will they claim to that? And it's played
Awas
forward.
cuy. Alah.
Could be a chance. Fallen!
Halah
Really
cuy.
well taken goal. They have come roaring back. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Look, Peter, I was on the fence
Halah
before the ball was
cuy,
kicked
kesalahan
there.
lagi
I still haven't
cuy.
moved.
Awas cuy.
Now the counter. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Roberto Carlos goes looking. And it's Ronaldinho. Cafu. Torres gets on the end of it. Kaka. Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. Forlan.
Alah.
Ball through
Jaringannya
needs to be
cu.
good. Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Main
Such a
sama
clever pass that flummoxed the defense.
Putra Sumatera Barat ya, asli Sumatera Barat sepertinya. Asli Sumatera Barat Bang. Mana penyerangnya kok Anda? Coba pakai kulipet. Ayo Bang Vicky kalau mau mabar.
Two changes being made right now. Beckham hoists it forward.
Bro, ini pakai wifi bro.
He's there to receive it. Real chance.
Alah.
And the follow-up. Well, their tails are certainly highest, and they clearly fancy their chances of ending up winners.
Halah.
And here's Kante. Kante with a... He's had a shot! He has done it! And the comeback is complete!
Comeback.
No problem. You just cannot stop him. Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's
Alah.
really crafty business, that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Looks to thread it through.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Ini kalau pakai wifi begini,
And it's
Bang Bro.
Conte. He's played him through. Oh, good ball. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
Sering ngadat, Bro.
Beckham. And
Halah.
time is up. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went a bit.
Satu kali lagi, Bang. Nggak tahu saya pakai wifi apa, coba dulu ya. Paket Freedom Internet. Wih. Kok paketnya habis sekarang, Bro. Jadi harus pakai wifi. Jaringannya saya sudah pakai, Bro. Satu kali lagi ya, Bang Putra ya. Mainnya berat enggak, cuma kadang ngelek kalau punya beratnya enggak berat. Mana yang lain? Salam kenal Bang Vicky dari Madura, Bang Vicky. Alah. Nggak tahu juga, Bang ya. Saya pakai wifi. Nggak ketemu. Siapa ya yang mau mabar ya? Satu kali lagi, Bang Putra. Gimana, Bang Putra? Satu kali lagi, lanjut. Kalah 2-1, cuma nanti saya balas ini. Cuma tadi jaringannya nge-lag. Ya nggak tahu lah, paling ya biasa. Ini kan YouTube. Semoga subscriber baru saya gitulah. Kemarin subscribe Pakai nak sembilan ya. Subscribe bos. Lihat cek suhu 88.
What
a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. A breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. We have
Alah.
already started here. Pakai in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah,
Aduh,
totally
kesalahan
agreed.
lagi.
He, in many ways, the blueprint of the modern-day number 10. Lauded for his simple and very graceful style of play. Really is a player who has the lot.
You come to the game just to see him play. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Done very well to intervene.
Alah.
It's got through to him. Vieira! Vieira! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but
Bisa ya.
difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Untung kasih hilas, bos.
They've played it short. Tries lifting it, looking for goal! Good run.
Tak
Lovely
bisa je,
take,
tak
but
bisa
that is
je.
where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on
Tak
this.
bisa je.
Cafu. Ronaldinho. So it is still 0-0. And here's Torres. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hoists it forward.
Bangsat.
He spotted the run and
Awas,
played it
bro.
through. Mbappe! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gila, gila Mbappe.
Massive leap!
Gila Mbappe.
That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Roberto Carlos. Torres gets on the end of it.
Torres.
He's gone for it.
Alah.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Ronaldinho.
Cafu. And it's played forward. And he's
Wah,
straight
si
offside.
jir. Masa kayak offset.
Roberto Carlos.
Alah.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's there to cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a
Rajir.
very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Ayo bang, mabar bang. Salam kenal dari Madura bang. ID-nya sudah disediakan di kolom komentar bang Vicky. Torres kok nggak hidup ya?
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical. It's a loose ball.
Jancu.
Forward it goes. Ronaldinho are certainly
Alah,
playing with
lambat
an intense
cuy.
focus in executing their plan here. It's come loose. And here's Beckham. Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid. Goes for goal! Great challenge, time to perfection.
Lambat cuy.
Pogba. Now the counter. Just brushed off the ball there. Vieira really struggling to influence the game. Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. Beckham
Mana
cuts
nih
it out.
si
Maldini plays it forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Alah.
There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball. Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. And it nearly went all the way. He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences. And that's precisely why.
Nyarengiin sudah lagi. Grup ikan TKK.
And it's been taken short. Tries to stroke it through. Has a hit!
Billahi.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Cruyff did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. Roberto Carlos tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Rijkaard. Messi.
Alah.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Rijkaard. Now it's Messi. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Scholes. Rijkaard. And it's Scholes. Gets away from his opponent. That intervention was very necessary.
Alah. Bangsat.
Hoists it forward. And there goes the final whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration.
1-1 ya. 0-0 ya.
It's goalless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, neither side
0-0 sama Suhu Putra. Ntar dulu, sepertinya tadi ada yang ngajak mabar itu, bro. Vicky, bro. Coba kita lihat skuad utamanya, bro. Ada macam-macam ya. Ada POTW, ada ikonik, ada legend biasa. Oke, pakai skuad utamanya. Oke, silakan. Nanti saya pakai black ball. nggak bakalan tembus. Hahaha. Ntar dulu ya. Ntar dulu. Ya enggak lah bang. Coba saja ntar nanti ya dulu. Coba super sub ini ganti dulu ya. Jangan kulipet ya. Nah. Enggak bang, pakai yang ikonik bang biar seru bang. Saya pakai yang ini tetap bang. Mana bang Vicky-nya kok enggak ngajak-ngajak? Ayo bang Vicky, bang Vicky. Oke. Nanti leg ketiga bang Putra. Yang nonton cuma 2 cuy ya. Oke, peringkatnya masih sama ya. Kok sama cu? Enggak lah cu. Nah. Nah, oke. Ini ada pendatang baru. Ada pendatang baru Mas Vicky.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to
Bojol
football heaven.
seboro.
It doesn't get a whole lot better than this.
Bojol.
The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly
Oke, kita
anticipated.
lihat dulu.
Truly, this
Sepertinya
is
ball
prestige.
position ini ya.
And the level of
Sepertinya ball
expectation
position.
and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the
Awas ntar
crowd.
kena
They know
serangan
it means
balik
so
loh.
much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at
Awas.
being able to attend this most special of games.
Awas kena serangan balik bro.
It's a venue this which
Awas
simply
bro.
adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most Messi!
Messi bro.
Oh, that's a fine save. Versi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I
Messi
think it's fair to
gondrong bro.
add, he just wasn't expecting it. Maldini with the clearance. Now it's
Alah.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho with a long pass. And it's Beckham. And here's Torres. Valverde. Ronaldinho.
Messi nggak nyekor-nyekor.
Mario. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was
Masa kalah,
alert to the possibilities.
saya kalah sama
in this
pendatang
rumours.
baru ya, kan nggak masuk akal ya.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Guardiola. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Vieira. Fernando Torres. Away from immediate danger. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Roberto Carlos. And it's Beckham.
Aduh. Wow.
Well played, saw that coming. Torres plays it out to the wing. And that's one way to annoy his teammates.
Ya, jangan sampai malu-maluin orang Madura ini, jangan sampai kalah ini sama pendatang baru ini, bro. Ayo Messi Gunnerong,
Valverde. Guardiola.
pressing bro.
Maldini. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know
Awas.
that you haven't missed a goal. Done very well to intervene. Romario. Ronaldinho. Now it's Torres. Fernando Torres.
Alah,
Ball's
Pe
loose. Who's
Torres.
getting there? Decent looking ball.
Masa kalah?
Well read. He sorted that out. And we've reached half time. So neither team
Tar
has
dulu ya,
broken
agak
through.
lama ya, saya mau ambil rokok dulu ya.
Trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Some first half thoughts?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Tar dulu bang, saya mau fokus dulu bang ya.
First half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Well positioned to
Alah.
make that interception.
Tar ya, saya mau
He
pressing
was
dulu ya.
expecting a better ball than that. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Now it's Torres.
Ronaldinho. Shot a goal! Defence has got rid of that. Fernando Torres. Torres with a shot!
Alah.
Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Pes Madura jangan sampai kalah sama pendatang baru. Malu sama Abang Nafis, sama Bang Putra.
And it's played forward. And it's Messi. Guardiola. So we've reached the hour mark. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Messi.
Alah.
Mario. He's gone for it. It's there.
Alah.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the
Ini
goal.
maksudnya mau selebrasi, mau apa gimana itu tadi maksudnya itu.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Conte. Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Well weighted. He's left his man. Crowd calling for him to shoot. That's what has to be
Lambat,
done now.
bos.
No question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Now it's Torres.
Alah.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Alah.
Now it's Ramon. Has a pop! In it goes! And that should do it! Within sight of the
Bangsat.
finish line. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Romario is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Alah
So the lead now
bro.
is 2. And the shot! Yes!
Males gue main sekarang.
And the lead is extended still further.
Cristiano Ronaldo
Males.
very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display.
Alah.
What a player.
3 without reply. This is... And that's that. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in
Kalah
every
sama pendatang
possible
baru
way.
dibantai
Your
lagi
thoughts,
ya.
Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.
Mantap Bang Vicky ini ya, ternyata suhu juga. Bisa dicoba sama Bang Nafis nanti. Ntar dulu Bang Vicky, satu kali lagi Bang Vicky ya. Saya masih mau balas dendam. Satu kali lagi. Ntar masih pemanasan Bang. Satu kali lagi Bang. Satu kali lagi. Mana Bang Vicky itu? Kok nggak datang-datang ini? Mana Bang? Biasa. Pertemuan pertama itu biasa lihat mainnya dulu seperti apa Bang. Ntar saya
Wherever you
bantai lo
are
Bang.
on this most pleasant
Awas
evening.
dulu ya.
There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The
Awas cuy,
roads
hati-hati
outside of
cuy.
the stadium have been
Hati-hati
bumper to
cuy.
bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of
Hati-hati
making its
cuy.
way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement.
Hati-hati
So, what
cuy.
a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are
Hati-hati,
already
cuy.
underway.
Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's operation
Wow.
is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate.
He's had a go!
Hati-hati cuy.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Nggak akan ku kasih gol cuy. Insya Allah.
And it's played forward.
Insya Allah.
Maldini. Gerrard goes looking. He's found his man,
Wow.
and he's cut it out. Conte. Neither side yet able to find the net. He's made sure that that won't get through. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Wow. Wih, bukan pelanggaran, wih.
Challenge, but well within the laws.
Bangsat.
Guardiola. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Well
Alah,
positioned to make that interception.
kenapa nggak ditendang langsung, cuy?
Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku. Oh, some tackle that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Lukaku. Cafu.
Alah,
And here's Romario. It's Lukaku! He's got away with one there. Conte. And here's Lukaku. Forward it goes. Now it's Kluivert. And he's shown him a clean pair of
alah,
heels.
cuy.
Kluivert just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And here's Lukaku. Lukaku! Marvellous goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Lukaku is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Alah.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the action is back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And this is from Romario!
Ini apa ini?
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to his high-class wage.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Oh, didn't catch it right.
Ay,
Has a hit!
apuh.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he accepted the invitation to have a pop, and that defence was confident he wouldn't succeed.
Maldini drives it forward. Gerrard.
Alah.
That has put a stop to that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And again, they run up against... That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Berat, 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 berat.
And it's Messi.
Berat.
Gerrard. Torres. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Berat.
And here's Messi.
Alah.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Just in for the follow-up.
Berat,
This
berat, berat,
is
berat.
exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter. Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim? Spot on, Peter.
Alah.
And they've been caught out here. Shot a goal! It's there! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive.
Cristiano Ronaldo showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to...
Goes for goal! Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important.
Great lead!
Alah.
He scored! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully
Berat,
met,
berat,
it really
berat,
was.
berat, berat.
So the lead now is 2. Ronaldo tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Berat, 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 berat.
Now it's Romero. Gerrard. Messi. Now it's Torres. And there goes the final whistle. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the best side. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for
Berat,
me
berat,
was seeing a team
berat.
so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area.
Ntar dulu ya, saya masih mau beli paketan ya. Cek dulu, saya coba paket. Bisa nggak? Oh, bisa. Awas loh, bro. Awas loh. Satu kali lagi. Kalau udah pakai jaringan masih kalah, aku akui kalah. Iya, tadi itu pakai wifi, bro, berat, bro. Sekarang kan sudah pakai apa ini? Pakai Hadir bang, saya kalah 2 kali bang. Saya masih nggak ada paketan ini bang. Mau beli paket dulu ya. Mau nelpon teman dulu ya. Pakai wifi berat mainnya bang. Kalah terus saya ini.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long.
Berat kan?
And it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific.
Nah
The
itu kan salah
players
terus
are ready
kan.
to get started. And we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the
Salah
most
terus.
recognizable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Things have got underway here promptly.
Angkui wifi berat angkui wifi bos. Hari itu salah mau umpan bos.
Scholes looking to run onto it.
Kimile
For a moment
paketan
you felt
bos.
that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ronaldinho.
Tak cepat kali bos.
He's pinged one through here. Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Real chance! Oh, taken with style. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Hamdi takut. Ayo selamat
Filippo
terus.
Inzaghi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And here's Van Basten. He gets past his man. Has a hit! Toni Kroos. Ronaldinho. And it's Lukaku. Well weighted. Roberto Carlos. Zico. Now it's Van Basten. And here's Romario. Romario was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ronaldinho. And here's Lukaku.
Bajang.
Lukaku. It's Lukaku! That comes as a mighty relief.
Taruh dulu bang ya. Ntar dulu.
And it's Zico. Romario. Gerrard. Goes for goal! Big moment! Massive goal! Van Basten at his
Assalamualaikum Bang Nabil.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who...
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that.
Hoyer Bulls
Frantic,
itu mainnya
frenzied.
enak tapi
It
sayang
was
Chester
unmissable
dia
and it
ya.
was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one. Just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Messi. Guardiola. Conte. Maldini does well there, alert. And the counter is on. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Mainnya gigi tapi ceter ya biasa lah.
Messi. Now it's Romario.
Alah.
Kaku. Hits one! Goal! They are right back in business. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to
Ntar
be
saya
out
masih
there
mau
right now.
beli paket ini kalau pakai wifi berat ini, bro.
That is Conte. Now it's Van Basten. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Messi. Van Basten. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quick.
Great leap! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's played forward. Messi. Well positioned to make that
Banget, bro.
interception. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
Alah.
Messi. Messi with a long pass. Back to the keeper and try something new. Scholes. Cristiano Ronaldo goes for goal!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cleared without complication.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Going through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Gerrard. Cafu drives it forward. Now it's Torres. And the assistant referee
Offside.
raised for offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And it's Messi. Romario has created one goal already. Romario. Well read, he sorted that
Ini,
out.
bro.
Has a pop! Goal! And
Ini
right
kalau
at the
pakai
net.
wifi lambat
That
nendangnya.
surely must be the winner.
And it's no accident when this kind of thing happens. Top players are elevated to such a level because they have the will to keep going and the composure to produce vital goals. Take that.
A Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well,
Alah,
considering he has a bit of a shoot on
itu
side
kan
policy, he was the one player.
It's Ronaldinho! He
lambat bro.
scores! They have stolen level at the last! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. And that is it. The referee has seen it
Ntar
up.
dulu ya, saya mau beli paketan
Terrific
ini ya.
match. Universal
Saya stop
commitment to
streamingnya
attack.
terlebih dahulu
All square and
sebentar.
rightly.
Sebentar. Masih beli paketan barusan. Mana Bang Vicky itu? Tadi pakai wifi Bang, lambat Bang. Nah, sekarang pakai jari data Bang, itu Bang. Nah, gas. Nanti Bang Vicky di leg keempat Bang Vicky. Tadi pakai Bang Vicky. Ayo gaskan lagi. Awas Bang Vicky itu. Saya masih mau balas dendam Bang Vicky. Tadi pakai apa ya? Pakai wifi. Jadi ngopernya itu lambat. Ke pressing terus. Sekarang kan sudah pakai data ini, Bro. Awas lah. Awas, saya masih dendam. Dendam permainan maksudnya, Bro.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. Here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Beckham is fouled. Oh, what's he done? Gets away from his opponent.
Awas lah, saya nggak mau masukin lah. Sengaja itu.
And here's Rashford. Mbappe. He's off on a marauding run. Good challenge. And Messi! Oh, what a wonderful stop.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Maldini. Still goalless at the moment. And here's Zico. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Rashford. Zico doesn't get what he's looking for.
Alah.
Ronaldinho. Messi tries to get it forward quickly.
Nggak bakalan. Tadi saya kalah
Oh, some tackle that.
berapa kali sama Bang Vicky itu?
Stopped him dead in his tracks.
2 kali ya.
Mbappe.
Tidak ku kasih, bro.
Scholes.
Sudah pakai paketan sekarang, bro.
Zico. 30 minutes gone. Gerrard plays it forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Maldini. And it's Zico. De Ligt cuts it out. He could be in here. Big chance!
Alah.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Ayo, siapa yang mau nantangin lagi? Saya sudah ada paket SL.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that has been clubbed away.
Keras banget,
And it's
Cuk.
been taken
Cendulunya,
straight
Cuk.
back. Zico. We hit half-time, so both sides have drawn blanks.
Keras banget, Cuk. Semangat ya. Ya iya dong. Saya harus semangat karena tadi sudah kalah 2 kali
So there
sama
was
Bang
the
Vicky.
first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score still 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And here's Romario. Puyol gets into the right position to intercept. And That's been one straight back. That's a decent ball.
Alah.
He's away. And the shot! And another time!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus.
He's gone for it! Sticks it
Bangsat.
away! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that has put paid to that. Messi drives it forward. Roberto Carlos.
Kok situ, bro?
Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Vieira drives it forward. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Aduh, bro.
Speculative strike. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip
Ntar
up,
dulu
and
Bang
he
Fakih.
was
Ini kan
gifted a
masih belum
chance.
selesai.
Forward it goes. Now it's Van Basten. And here's Romario.
Alah.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Messi. And it's Ronaldinho. Has a pop! It's broken, could fall kindly.
Alah.
Oh, taken with style. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Casillas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area. Well, listen, last line of defense and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Ntar dulu ya. Saya masih ambil kopi ya. Masih ambil kopi.
So the lead now is 2. Rashford. Mbappe. That's a promising ball. Shot. He's had a shot.
Masya
Oh, it looked like
Allah.
3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Diving header! Gerrard. Van Basten. Now it's Scholes. Scholes. That's not going to make it. Back into the middle. This could spell danger. Hoists it forward. And time is up. No joy for the
Astagfirullahaladzim.
players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Kalah lagi,
For
cuk.
me was seeing a team look so feeble.
Repot kok. Jadi jaringan repot. Satu gol lagi Bang Nabil. Satu kali lagi. Kemudian sama Bang Vicky itu. Nanti Bang Vicky saya bantai kamu ya. Nanti awas kamu. Ayo Bang Vicky, kalau tidak Bang Nabil saya mau main sama kamu. Gak tahu Bang Nabil Vicky ini. Ntar kalau kamu main Bang Nabil itu kamu dibantai pasti. Saya itu pakai wifi bang. Awas lah ya nanti ya, setelah ini ya. Songong loh, awas loh.
Well, hello
Ya
and welcome
biasa,
to
kalau sama
what
Bang
amounts
Nabil
to
ini saya
football
ini
heaven.
guru
It
saya ini
doesn't get
bang.
a whole lot better than this.
Bang Nabil
The
ini guru
conditions
saya
are
ini.
utopian. The sky is blue, and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement has a pop! And there's an early warning shot across the bow. Ronaldinho. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's from Mario. Van Basten gets on the end of it. Oh, shooting chance!
Alah,
Messi.
gak hoki cuk malam ini saya cuk.
Mbappe.
Gak hoki.
Well played, he saw that coming. Hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Vieira. And it's Gerrard. Still goalless at the moment.
Alah,
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rashford.
alah.
Questions were asked.
Untung,
He's given the
untung.
answers. And it's played forward. Messi drives it forward. Done very well to intervene. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Messi goes looking. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That has put a stop to that. And here's Van Basten.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal.
Alah,
Rashford!
untung kipernya
That
bos.
was no routine save.
Rashford simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now can he chance? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Look, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
Vieira. Gerrard. Ronaldinho. Mbappe. That's a decent ball. And he's cut it out. This possibly the last play of the half. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Alah.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Mbappe! There it is!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen. And this is a very welcome tonic now. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone
Ini kok
expects to put the
langsung
ball in the net.
begini
That's what
mainnya.
he's
Ayo
paid to do.
main tarik-tarikan ke depan belakang. Ayo.
That intervention was very necessary. They're very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Ayo tarik-tarikan ke
Well, it's good stuff. This is better. Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
It's come through, and the finish! It's in!
main tarik-tarikan ke belakang ya.
Simplicity itself.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player
Main
to be out there
tarik-tarikan ke
right now.
belakang.
And the ball is out of play.
Ayo.
And that's a throw-in. And here's from Mario. Van Basten.
Aduh.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
That's a good ball
Aduh.
to find him.
Main tarik-tarikan ke
Concentration
belakang
levels
ya.
are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Going through. He's gone for it. Oh, taken with style. And they've got their lead back. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Rashford is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Kemana, Cuk?
Davis. And it's Ronaldinho. Messi. It's a brilliant interception. Vieira. Cafu. And there goes the final whistle. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction. Tiny margins, but they just lost it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look,
Mana
Peter,
yang
the
lain?
strength
Mana
in
Bang
any
Vicky
team
itu ya?
has to
Saya
be
mau
at the heart of your
main
defense.
sama Bang Vicky. Saya kalau sama Bang Nabil ini kan biasa kalah. Mana Bang Vicky? Kalau sama Bang Nabil kan biasa kalah. Sama ntar dulu ya, saya masih mau perbaiki skuad dulu ya. Sepertinya kurang greget. Nah, ayo main bang. Kalau tidak ada Vicky itu bang, si Vicky itu bang. Bang Nabil tuh kali lagi Bang Nabil. Mana Bang Putra kok? Kok nggak ada Bang Putra? Bang Putra. Alhamdulillah. Oke. Ditunggu. Mayu Hamdi, bentar kok angkok kan. Meneng Sean. Sino kok sembing lari bang mungkin tak anu bang. Tidak sama ini bang. Tang ikonik, full ikonik berdeneng situngah. Beda akun situngah. Ini akun kedua ini. Iya Nabil bos. Nggak bisa pakai full ikonik kalau ini. Mate kok oleh pemain watawar kok. Enak Bang Vicky. Ayo Bang Vicky. Saya masih mau balas dendam Bang Vicky. Ayo Bang Vicky. Iya, tadi saya masih pakai itu, pakai apa? Pakai wifi. Apa ya? Mainnya biasa Bang Vicky ini. Mana Bang Vicky itu? Saya mau hajar itu. Uh. Bang Vicky coba kirim ID-nya itu biar teman-teman tahu itu Bang Vicky. ID-nya kirim Bang Vicky. Nanti kamu main sama Bang Nabil, Bang Putra, Bang Nafis. Ini kamu kena bantai semua kamu. Salam kenal Bang siapa Bang Vicky, dari mana Bang Vicky ini? Mainnya kok enak banget.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a
Kota
climate again
hujan
inside
Bogor,
the
di
ground
Madura
tonight
juga
for a
hujan
much
bos.
anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement.
Alah, salah bos.
Simply a
Mantap.
monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so
Mantap.
much passion whenever football is played here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance and he's away.
Who's arguing phenomenal pace as well.
Well, his pace was his game, really. It makes defenders nervous knowing that at the slightest misjudgment, he's probably uncatchable.
And he uses it with such intelligence. There are
Aduh,
few able
bos.
to do that, aren't there?
Kok salah terus,
Totally agree with
bos.
that. There aren't.
Pelan, bos ya.
Roberto Carlos.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Alah.
Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Zico battles to win it back. Done very well to intervene.
Bangsat.
Beckham. Needed a better pass there. Zico. He's got through.
Lambat kena.
Pogba. Beckham. Now it's Owen.
Ada. Ngelek.
Pakai. That intervention was very... And it's Van Basten. De Ligt. Kaka. A heavy challenge. Maldini gets into the right position to intercept. Gerrard. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Van Basten. Gerrard. Oh, good ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken
sama-sama
through.
nggak ada yang tercipta gol, bos.
It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Romario opts to play it back.
Kok dikembalikan
Romario
lagi?
is flagged offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And the keeper's given it away. Gets the better of his
Ngelek,
man.
bos. Wah,
Khan can claim that.
jangan masuk, nggak ada kena.
And it's Beckham. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Scholes. Fernando Torres. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's a throw in. Gets
Boom.
wrestled off the ball. Mbappe. Kaka. Kaka. Time and again they are repelled.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's there to receive it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed. But will they?
Oh, good interception.
Beckham. Mbappe.
Now can he finish?
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver. Mbappe. Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. De Ligt goes looking. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny.
Hamdi Roma
Just a
akun
goal
akun
in
tama
it,
wala Hamdi.
but that was enough.
Yeah, it was never a match.
Mana Hamdi? Apa nyaman ding Hamdir? Fakih kemana? Fakih. Fikih. Nabil. Oke Bang Vicky, nggak apa-apa. Di live selanjutnya jangan lupa subscribe Bang. Saya ini lagi panas-panasnya sekarang, mau bantai semua lawan ini. Bang Vicky, jangan lupa subscribe nanti biar di live streaming selanjutnya kita ketemu lagi. Saya masih punya misi balas dendam ke kamu. Makasih Bang Vicky, nanti di live selanjutnya. Kalau sekarang males Bang Vicky.
Oh, what a lovely day. Absolutely
Berjukung
glorious
lagi.
weather here as we welcome you to
Yeah.
a football match
Yang atas dulu lagi.
of considerable sequence tournaments in this part of the world.
HP panas.
Talking about this one for a while, and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers.
It's Rashford!
Oof.
Goal! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on
Bigulo
starting
di
games
Rato
as you
langsung
mean to
tadi.
go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal
Oke,
from an
Bang.
extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
And
Kunjungannya
that is
bang.
about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Quadrado tries to get it forward quickly.
Siap, siap.
Gerrard.
Saya masih mau balas dendam.
Cafu. Rashford. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Alah.
Rashford. Beckham. Belts one. He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Zico. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Ronaldinho.
Oh, terlalu kencang, bro.
Messi.
Ya.
Ronaldinho. Messi has created one goal already. Mbappe. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Romario. Davis. That's not going to make it.
Alah.
Van Basten, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but
kalau begini
eventually he
terus
squeezed
saya.
that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a
Big chance! It's there! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is 2.
That second goal has such a polarizing effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under
Saya
more pressure now
terburu-buru
to
dulu
get
ya.
the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Romario! No mistake! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Ronaldinho. He could be in here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Scholes. Vieira. Gerrard. Romario. Could be a chance here. De Ligt. Beckham. And it's Messi. And here's Ronaldinho. Mbappe. He's gone for it! And yes, it's there! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost
Lah,
criminal to
malolo
see
na.
a defense fail to identify someone who thrived.
Kalah terus, Pes Madura kalah terus. Saya kok kalah terus malam hari ini.
And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Ada telepon mau.
Cuadrado. Messi plays it forward. Cuts it out.
Bikin gue males.
And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
4 in the game. He is the man. So now the difference is 3. Hits one! He scored! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Romario is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation...
Paspor gaming.
He has done it! Rashford with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
How many more does he want? So now the difference is 3. Mbappe. Well played, he saw that coming. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Real chance! It's a goal! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So
Alah,
is this
bro.
the start of a comeback? Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Rashford. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Scholes.
Alah.
And it's Messi.
Jaringannya, bro.
Rashford. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Romario. Scholes. Gets wrestled off the ball. Messi concedes a free kick for that.
Jaringannya bangsat.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Beckham. Ronaldinho. Messi. Cuadrado. Messi. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Cuadrado. Mbappe. Oh, that is
Ivan.
a hit! It's in!
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So now the difference is 3. It's Van Basten! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Halah, jaring.
Oh, that had to be more accurate. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Bangsat, bangsat.
And it's Vieira.
Aduh,
Ronaldinho.
di badai-rodek dulu.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi. Beckham, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking for space out wide. Caught offside that time. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Cafu drives it forward. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Masya Allah, astagfirullahaladzim.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very good.
Mantap bang, mantap bang. Apanya yang mantap, ngebantai terus. Aduh, mau main sama siapa ya? Aduh, hai bang, main bang. Satu kali lagi bang. Pakai HP apa bang? Kok lancar banget itu? RAM berapa HP-nya? Aduh, bikin emosi gue saja. Iya, maaf lupa. Dedenya pamit duluan, mau tidur apa mau apa itu tadi? The next laps ya. Dedenya udah mau bobok duluan. Coba dulu ya, tadi itu kesalahan saya bang. Katanya mau tidur. Bang Putra katanya mau tidur. Saya panggil Putra aja ya, agak lebih gampang, lebih mudah gitu. Kalau Dede tak kirain panggil adek.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. It's Rashford!
Aduh. Doakan saya Bang Putra semoga bisa balas bantaian.
Beckham. And it's Romario. Finds himself eased off the ball. Scholes. Vieira.
Halah.
Cafu. Messi.
Saya mau ngafalin
Ronaldinho.
mainnya.
Ronaldinho goes looking. Going through.
Ngafalin
Good
main
determined running
dari
there, but one back by the defense.
Bang
It's
Nabil
admirable,
ini.
but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And here's Romario. Hits
Masa
one.
gue nggak masuk?
Goal!
The understanding
Main
between those two
Bang
plays a
Nabil
big
ini
part in
main
that,
1-2 di
and releasing the
depan.
run on
Ya
side
sama
proved
juga
the key
seperti
ingredient.
ini.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. That's a foul.
Doakan Bang
Simple
Putra,
decision for the referee.
doakan Bang Putra ya. Semoga saya bisa ngebantai Bang Nabil.
Needed a better pass
Itu
there.
kan kesalahan lagi kan.
That's a decent ball. He gets past
Gak
his man.
keluar sama Mbappe lo bro.
Can he find a big chance? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Mbappe just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Beckham drives it forward. Messi.
Ntar dulu. Nah, di sini.
Mbappe. Romario. Now it's Van Basten. Ronaldinho. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0.
Ketemu sekarang mainnya.
Ronaldinho. Well weighted. Romario. And the shot! I've managed to get it away. And it's
Ketemu
been taken
mainnya.
straight back. And it's Ronaldinho. Hoists it forward. Mbappe.
Kembali lagi Mbappe.
Rashford.
Enggak bisa
Rashford tore at
sekarang.
them and just came up short.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision making can't. He learned from it.
Alah, Van Basten.
Davis. Messi. Mbappe. A real chance! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And here's and Romario! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, convincing.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been
Nggak
more
main
than
possession.
decent to watch. So there was the first half.
Who wants half time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but
Berarti
there has
harus
been a
ambil
lot of
sampai
action
ini.
in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. We're promptly into the second
Aduh,
45 minutes.
awas cu.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Cafu. Scholes.
Alah.
Beckham. Ronaldinho. Cuadrado.
Kamis
Messi.
depan ikonik apa ya? Gak tahu, saya masih belum dapat bang.
Davis.
Masih saya jarang buat apa ya, buat
Messi.
cari informasi seperti
It's
itu sekarang.
Ronaldinho. Rashford. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Tapi biasanya setelah
Romario.
Barcelona apa
Ronaldinho.
Bayern Munchen bang.
Van Basten. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Cut out in the nick of time. Ronaldinho. And it's Rashford. Mbappe looks to dink one in. Roberto Carlos. Romario. Needless to say, he was expecting a
Depannya
better
nggak
ball than
cocok
that.
mungkin kali sabunnya saya ya.
Ronaldinho.
Tuh kan.
Ball through needs to be good here. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Kok selang umpan terus, bos?
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rashford
Alah,
has a hit.
bos.
He scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That
Nggak
was all
semangat
very well
kalau
drilled.
terus saya.
So we have a breakthrough and a shot. It's a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Itu
He
kan.
snaffles his third,
Kenapa?
and that earns a ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Aduh.
So he's had a go!
Kalah terus.
Yes! And the lead is extended still
Hatinya
further.
panas boleh.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Rashford is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Neng.
4 in
Belakangnya
the game. He
nggak
is the
dikejar.
man.
Itu kan neng kan.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Coba neng
There
lagi
could be more on
belakangnya.
the way.
Puyol demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Real chance! And in it goes! It is no contest! And that is that. Quite a game. Memorable
Lawannya
for
Bang
fluctuation
Nabil.
in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you summarize what we've seen today then, Jim?
Pakai rasport
Peter,
gaming
the
kalau
strength
nggak
in
salah
any
ini.
team has
Itu
to be
kan
at the
rasport
heart of
gaming
your
kan.
defense. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin.
Mantap-mantap apanya jir kah. Saya mau ganti formasi. Ayo bang, pakai squad ini saya bang. Awas loh. Permainan gue sudah diketahuan mungkin ya. Saya kalah terus mungkin ketahuan sama teman-teman ya. Main saya ya. Ini siapa player regular player di sini? Mana Cong Hamdi itu kok nggak main sama sekali? Kacong Sumenep ini. Ai Jong Hamdi saya lakukan bentar malah ke. Akun utama angkui apa mayu. Kah. Lakukan bentar malah kun. Jadi mending ban saya apa ding ban. Oke, tunggu kok saya ingin berapa keluar masuk bilang tu. Oh ya Allah. Mak laku manuk meloloh, pula manuk saya bebe. Hamdi jaga burung, mungkin burung yang bawah yang dijaga. Ngabisin stok. Ngabisin stok black ball sambil nunggu kacong sumenep. Punya 2 akun bang, akun ini dan akun yang satunya itu yang tadi yang live tadi malam ya, iya yang live tadi malam. Punya ini dan itu cuma punya 2 akun saya, soalnya kalau lebih dari 3 akun yang mau nyelesain eventnya itu sulit untuk selesai bang. Kalau 2 kan masih bisa. Apalagi besok saya mulai masuk kampus bang. Jarang saya bang main Pes bang. Kalau saya main apalagi besok Sabtu Ahad saya punya jam kampus. Setelah ini saya aktif terus kampus sudah masuk bang, tapi daring bang. Iya bang, alhamdulillah bang. Lanjut kuliah bang daripada pengangguran bang. Sekarang alhamdulillah sudah tesis saya bang, sudah proposal tesis bang. Ya bito hamdir. Saya kalau siang kan apa juga jarang, paling saya main itu hari Selasa itu biasanya saya nggak ada kerjaan kalau hari Selasa, kemudian hari Jumat itu nggak ada kerjaan juga bang. Minggu kalau malam minggu ada kerjaan sih, tapi nyempetin main live seperti ini bang. Kerja apa bang Putra? Kacong Sumenep yang katanya full iconic MU. Wah mantep bang. Ada bang Hamdi, bang Jaki, ada kok lah ngecek nah. Are sangku terima aja gitu. Marilah bang Hamdi, sudah bang Hamdi ini ngajak jenengan ini saya ini. Nah kacang Sumenep paling atas ini. Tapi enggak diterima-terima. Sudah, sudah, oi. Mana diterima? Sudah tadi, barusan sudah diterima, sudah di-ACC. Ini kan kacang Sumenep kan. Nah, kacang Sumenep di bawah juga ada kacang Sumenep. Nah, kacang Sumenep ini. Beun kan longor, wala kan mun sibu cak main cong. Apa? Kok ngocok beun mulu itu begelo. Ya kok bantai ya. Saya mau bantai Bang Homdi ya. Saya mau bantai ini. Biar nggak keceplok mulu. Bat nyamuk roh. Wah. Jadi mah Homdi gimana cak gitu kah? Untuk gue cermat kok. Oh ya Homdi, Homdi. Kacang Sumenep. Dimma nah. Lagi tidak jaringan di Homdi rekin mana main nama lolom tidak jaringan. Jarang ngencok. Saya bantai Homdi bang. Saya akan bantai Homdi. Tenang. Lupa cek anu ya, cek icon-nya lupa. Ya Allah.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are in the
Sudah berapa
conditions for the
jam? 2
beautiful
jam
game.
lebih ya.
The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. One of the best days of the footballing calendar.
Seperti
and it
apa?
has added to a really jovial,
Ada
happy mood in the stands.
Torres,
Helping to
ada
raise the level of
Forlan.
sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code.
Icon-nya kok cuma sedikit.
This must be amongst the favored arenas of supporters all
Saya
over
pindah
the world. It
formasi
really does
karena
have a very
Bang
special
Nabil
feel
sudah
to it.
mengetahui formasi saya.
We have already started here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic...
It's Forlan!
Ada Nabil ngetek.
Toni Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hoists it forward. Mbappe. Messi. Now it's Messi.
Nabil ngetek. Nabil. Homdi gemeteran. Nah, kan dengan lagu kesalahan kan.
Koulibaly. Vieira. Oh, he's taken out. That way a foul.
Leroka.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Mateus. He's had a look.
Thì bây giờ mới tạm một là lấy offset một lần.
Offside. Bruno Fernandes. It's found its way to him. Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Torres. Zaniolo. Mateus. It is deadlocked. Caught offside that time.
Offset mo lolo.
Sergio Ramos. Toni Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Fernando Torres is going for goal. And it's a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot
Biasa
expertly.
golnya nggak
Now
indah.
that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where. Need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Aduh.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Iniesta. Zaniolo. Torres shapes to shoot.
Ate.
He has done it. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Awas lo. Rengin jauh. Rengin.
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Good ball. It's found its fallen.
Kaul.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's been taken short. Fallen. Great leap! And more and more and more.
HP saya
And
mungkin
surely
berat ini
that
ya.
settles it.
Wah,
What a
kalah mulu.
great header. Got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
3 without reply. Has a
Yo,
goal!
ini beri.
Oh, taken with style! That was a given. It always was.
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Shot a goal! He scores! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Billy.
So now the difference is 3. In with the challenge. Moran sees a free kick
Apinya
there.
panas bos, apinya mau meledak.
And here's Forlan. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Alah.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and
You have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
And he's going direct. Mateus to take it as usual. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Pogba. Rashford. Mateus drives it forward. Iniesta. Gets it back.
Kalashing.
Zaniolo. And here's Forlan. Iniesta. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Cafu. Iniesta. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Messi. Rashford.
Alah.
And here's Forlan. Oh, good take in a good area. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Rashford. Mbappe. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Iniesta. Mateus. He's through. Robertson. So that's it. It is all over. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story.
Kamu.
They were outclassed in
Selanaki,
every
selanaki,
possible
selanaki,
way.
dong.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence.
and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Selanaki,
Many
dong.
thanks to Jim Beglin for his input
Saban
and from us
pare.
both. Good afternoon.
Bicas tang hampir eh. Juara turnamen apa bang? HP saya tinggal 15%. 15%. 5 pengecasan lemak tadi. Mana Bang Homdi itu? Mana? Saya mau main lagi. Wah, saya sambil mau charger dulu ya, mau cas 2 HP dulu ya. Ayo kacang semenep. Panas bang, HP saya panas. Kacong sumenep kun menang sekalian gitu ke nambu. Mai jong. Pakai sambu. Uang kuyan apa kok. Menang sekalian siapa sambu mai yo boleh. Gimana sih bantu yang kok benden, ha? Oke nyari informasi sepas re. Ma itu le, di mending ban. Terlalu bentar malah. Kok saya cermat saya kalah malah malah gila. Mon Hamdi baca pelakaran wadid. Lo, kok fokus. Saya mau fokus sekarang ya. Kalau betul juara bertahan, saya mau fokus.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience... Goes for goal! It's in!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out. Never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the players.
Yeah.
Has a go! Forlan. And it's Fernando Torres. Van Dijk. Koulibaly. Mateus. Zaniolo. And here's Torres. Martini gets it back. Cafu. Vieira. Beckham drives it forward. It's the through ball. Iniesta. Mateus. Cafu. Zaniolo. And here's Torres. And Torres!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Ronaldinho. Forward it goes. Ronaldo gets it back. Back into the middle. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Zaniolo. Ronaldinho battles to win it back. And it's Fernando Torres. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk cuts it out. Zaniolo. Well weighted. Torres! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. And we've reached half-time.
Ada masih ada
There you have it,
bantai.
a close-fought half of football,
Pilih tak?
but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no
Nggak
need to
dikasih
panic.
shot sama
There's still plenty
sekali,
of time
cuy.
to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Kok bisa, cuy?
Goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players.
Goes for goal!
Aduh, ya
It's a
Allah.
goal! And this is getting better and better.
Awas loh, cuy ya.
That was a given. It always was.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Mateus.
Kalah HP mungkin saya ya. Kalah HP.
Fernando Torres.
Kalah HP.
Mateus. Forlan. Vieira positions himself well and cuts it out.
Kalah HP.
Caught offside that time. Cafu. And it's Beckham. Ronaldinho. Fernando Torres. Cafu.
HP apa bang punya kamu bang?
Vieira. Iniesta. And here's Torres.
Nah,
It's
itu bang.
Forlan! Ronaldinho. Hoists it forward. He's through, now is he in? Has a pop! And yes, it's there! Well, you've got to say the
Punya
odds of
saya
him
HP
missing from there
Redmi
were very
9
slim.
bang.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot on sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now it's Torres. That intervention was very necessary. Beckham shoots!
Bang.
He scored!
Kalau nggak dimasukkan
And with the
rugi
match
saya bang.
slipping
Kalah
away,
lagi saya
They
bang.
have hauled themselves off the canvas. Jim, your thoughts?
Beckham is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal.
Has a hit!
Alah.
Goal at his mercy, and
Kesempatan
somehow
menang.
he's missed it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like
Tapi
that,
apa
though.
bang?
Cafu. And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. Quick glance at goal.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Torres! Mateus. So that's it. It is all over.
Hampir kalah dia.
Draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least
Punya saya RAM 3 masih bang. Bukan HP gaming tapi HP apa ini? HP kentang ini. HP kentang. Dari rumah Bang Hamdi, dari rumah Bang Madru bang, juara turnamen ben bang. Juara turnamen jangan kan draw. Juara turnamen dari rumah grup deh. Ya mau sana berat wet menang juara tuh. Ayo boleh mungkin. Cong boleh cong. Ben kita bisa makan langko cong. Musuhnya berat. Angganya Bang Hamdi itu juara turnamen. HP saya mumpung nggak panas. Itu kan kalau berat HP saya yakin panas bang. Jadi HP Redmi saya nggak sembicas re. Bang re. Ini HP saya ini kan HP kentang RAM 3 masih sambil lalu live streaming sambil lalu di cas makanya berat bang. Berat jadi wajar kalau kalah bang. Macong, benda aham diri kan laku buru melolo. Kok nginom laki ya, ngelain ya. Bang Nabil saksikan saya akan ngebantai Bang Hom di juara turnamen PES tapi musuhnya Bradwet.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the world. They know goes for goal!
Adi.
It goes for goal! That's not going to make it. Savage. Bruno Fernandes. He could be in here. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gets away from his opponent. Torres with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Mbappe. Cafu. Vieira drives it forward. Vieira. Bruno Fernandes. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. He's got through. Fernando Torres. Cafu. Vieira. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. And it's Ronaldinho. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can
Masuk
generate
Hamdi,
power.
masuk
Big ask.
Hamdi. Aduh.
He went for the curler. Forward it goes. Koulibaly. Mateus. Scholes. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Vieira. Forlan. He's Forlan! Cassia. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Cristiano Ronaldo. Torres. He's picked him out. Chance to shoot. Cafu with a fine tackle. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Forlan. Scholes. And the first half is done. So neither
Mau
team has
kemana
broken
Bang
through.
Hamdi itu?
Certainly
Mau
not what they want to
kemana?
try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And engrossing
Mau
half.
kemana
It's
ini
still
Bang
where we
Putra
started.
Hamdi, Bang
Nil-nil.
Putra? Ayo ganti dengan skuad terbaik. Mbappe
So
gaming.
off we go once more. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? It's Forlan! Roberto Carlos goes looking. Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldinho. That's a decent ball. Van Dijk cuts it out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mbappe. That's a Forlan! What a wonderful goal!
Was man, Ben.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's left his man. Room for a shot. Has a pop. In he goes again. It's in.
Masuk apa di Hamdi?
Two up and threatening to pull clear.
Kemarin dapat dia. Ini
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
ito ako lagi ng banon main.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Inzaghi. Veterans, it's Van Basten!
Teh.
In it goes!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Bruno Fernandes. He's made sure that that won't get through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mateus. Scholes gets it back.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Mateus. Bruno Fernandes.
Kemana saja Bang
Doesn't assist his name.
Sur?
And the shots!
Aduh.
They've scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Beckham.
Aduh.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, the players certainly gave it everything.
Ayo
but
MABAR.
just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter.
Kalah HP bang, cakap pokok pun bang. Kalah HP Bang Hamdi. Kalah HP kok. Kalah HP kok cakap pokok. Adik lan berat tang HP. Iti nalaku mah. Coba kok kita budi kok amena anu kok amena biasa dek tak tinggal dek pro dek ya. Berat tang HP lek, ini apa lek. Ki live streaming lek. Ki sembica. Ki main HP Redmi sangat lek RAM telok. Bang Nabil siapa menang, Bang? Bang. Kakek cek deh iya, engkau tanya ban Nabil siapa semenang deh iya. Awas kok tidak bawa HP kan dia. Tang HP bulan kan berat bos, ini apa bos? Tak pernah main. Pelak kan takut ya. Coba sambil main deh iya. Tunjuk di mereng Malaysia kena. Siapa sih takut berarti? Nabil apa baan sih takut dia? Oh berarti Nabil saya tanda main takut dia kan konjet tak takut sekali. Kemudian tentang HP rabi baju dia. Mun pada HP apa di ban bos? Saya masih belajar main ban Pes Madura kena di mah. Sudah ada icon ke sekali. Bikin males gue. HP centang. HP apa di ban nyaman ada ya? Kamu demi rekah ban bos. Marang kok meli di mun nyaman tandi ria kok curhat ya. Tang HP kan Redmi sangat. Pas update MUI bos. MUI ke versi 12 pas HP robos sering panas dia. Tidak main game Pes panas. Pas bos sering keluar TV bos. Sering keluar TV. Tang HP paling coba di nak bos di tang sekanjaan bos dengan main Pes bos.
A football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world.
Are masih belajar bos aduh engkau kan lebenian kok main ban deh.
In fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the Arab.
Kata kira menang sekali deh bos, insyaallah bos.
Bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very high. And these supporters, he's had a shot.
Kalah kok bos.
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Aduh,
The first touch was absolutely
nyaman
heavenly,
bos
and because
Mansur
of
bos.
it, the finish was a mere formality. Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Aja nyaman dengan Malaysia ada joran deh, ha.
Park Ji-sung. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Fernando Torres. And he has a pop! Beckham hits that long. He's made sure that won't get through.
Ki mau silong bola.
Scholes. Davis. Now it's Torres. Torres! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Davis. Van Dijk. Pirlo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Basten. Casillas can claim that. Vieira. Vieira goes looking. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Torres. Scholes. Roberto Carlos. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Beckham. Well positioned to make that interception.
Ada panas tengah pilah.
And it's Beckham. Torres. Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the through ball. Van Basten. He's got away. This could be going for goal. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the action is back on the way. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Malolo rin Malaysia para kalau kambu malolo.
And it's Beckham. Ronaldinho, he's had a go!
Ocho ambu
Play
lah.
for a goal kick.
Pao chong, tang happy panas chong. Hindi tas chong, 15% chong. Sebenarnya dimun, bos.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Torres. Park Ji-sung plays it forward. Morientes. Park Ji-sung. Real chance! Really well taken goal.
Ada maging kok, bos. Kok siya mo ka Madura unit terus punyong mo, bos.
Right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see it identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Yan nyaman ano
When
na.
the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's
Parang
how you
Malaysia
make an
dyan
impact
yaman.
as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That second goal has such a
Sila po.
polarizing effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Morientes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Roberto Carlos, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Ronaldinho. Out to the left it goes.
Aduh.
Played back in. And that has put paid to that.
Tahan paling.
Looking for space out wide. Good challenge. He just stood firm.
Cekak.
Beckham. Conte. Pirlo. He'll hit it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Turnamen apa bos?
And the through ball is intercepted. Receives it in a good position. So that's it. It is all over. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks.
Melolo lah.
No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take this.
Letuk kuntang pir kemarin. Siapa Juventus kena? Melolo tahu kok hatang happy bil bos. Tambah mantap orang Malaysia. Tambah mantap mainnya. Tapi HP saya lagi panas bos. Wah, kok streaming sudah 3,5 jam. Ibu onjong si engre Madura menang sekalian kan kok kun menang setidak ada kun. Mulai sapon kala melolo kan kok. Tak melanggan setia menang diberi menang bingko dia. Tak ada semangat kok boleh jangan main jangan saja. Asa apa? Saya pakai kulipet bagi-bagi trik bang. Kalau dapat icon itu bagi-bagi trik. Ya, tanggo koin saya 2.300. Saya cuma iconic Neymar bos. Yang diincar tadi 2.300 bos. Saya yang pengen banget itu Ronaldinho kemudian Neymar. Kalau yang lainnya enggak bos. Enggak mau, saya enggak dipakai. Kalau Neymar bos saya engkau sepen saya ikonik Neymar ngabi apa sebuki jadi sebu lebih tak ngening ki buru tega ngabi gelak ngabi sebu semalam masih akun utama naro ngabi sebu 200 pagi pura akun kedua nah akun kedua ngabi 2.300 tak ngening sekali tak kadung tak ngening ikonik sekali tahu aja arah petangan tang akun Gak tahu bang, sudah habis bang koinnya bang. Tadi bang sudah 2.300 bang, ludes bang. Gak dapat apa-apa bang. Gak dapat apa-apa barusan saya. Itu yang di video sebelumnya ada bang, di live sebelumnya bang. Saya sudah, dan saya bang sudah menghabiskan persiapkan 2.300 koin, itu pasti dapat. Salah satunya ternyata ampas semua itu. Ampas semuanya. Gak tahu bang, saya bang lagi nggak beruntung, lagi nggak hoki ini saya. Stop aja bang dulu bang live streamingnya bang, lanjut nanti malam bang ya. Lanjut besok malam live streamingnya. Saya sudah ngantuk ini bang. Oke bang, terima kasih bang ya. Terima kasih Bang Homdi, terima kasih sudah ngajarin. Nanti saya pasti balas dendam bang ke Bang Homdi itu. Pasti saya balas dendam bang. Saya nunggu HP baru ini bang. Masih ngumpulin uang bang. Oke bang, terima kasih semuanya bang. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.